My experience in the Scouts instilled in me a lasting fondness for nature and a drive towards environmental stewardship. And so, being an environmental enthusiast means my feed is constantly filled with hashtags like Climate Action KE, Meet Any Life, and Save Our Planet. The Kenyan youth are now talking about climate change online more than ever. But the big question here is, are we actually doing something about it? Does it go beyond the hashtags, the trends? Because climate change will not disappear with that hashtag or a repost or a heart emoji, but actively needs all hands on deck. I'm your student commentator, Mbone Hazel, and this is my take on climate change and the youth in Kenya. So, climate change isn't just some distant threat, it is right here with us. We have the mainstream media constantly showcasing floods in Budalangi, constant droughts in places like Turkana and Samburu, and even the intense heat we are experiencing right now is as a result of climate change. But the good news is that young people are rising online. We have campaigns that are run like the Kenya Youth Climate Hub, Meeting in Life, just to mention a few. But the big question again here is it working? Because social media isn't just a place to talk, but is supposed to spark real world action. Online campaigns have definitely helped to raise awareness. We have platforms like X, Instagram, and TikTok which help users share their own creative ideas, like recycling hacks and even tree planting challenges. According to the Kenya Youth Climate Hub, a lot of young Kenyans have joined their online drives, which has led to real life projects like the urban gardening in Kibra and mangrove tree planting in Kilifi County. But there is another side to the story, something I'd like to call slacktivism. So, slacktivism, for lack of a better term, in simple terms means this is where you retweet, you will repost, you will like that post, but you will never leave your screen. There is no action part in the drives. Many young Kenyans would love to act but face barriers like access to land, funding, or simply not knowing where to start beyond that hashtag or that particular post. If online campaigns were to just stop at creating awareness, then we risk creating a generation that cares but never acts. If we were to convert this digital energy and build offline communities like tree planting clubs or even green startups, then online communication or digital communication would serve as such a powerful tool. We must connect the screens to our soils. With young people accounting for 75% of Kenya's total population, their active participation in online campaigns could significantly result into massive changes. So, which brings us back to our original question. Do the campaigns actually drive action among youth in Kenya today? My take is that we are not yet there, but we are almost getting there. Like, awareness only acts as the seed, but the action is actually the harvest. My plea to fellow young people is the next time you meet a post on climate change, ask yourself, what is the next step? Let us move away from slacktivism, like we mentioned earlier. Let us move away from the cliques to actual cleanups. Thank you.